Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Cities Skylines 2. And welcome back to Newark City, where there's a problem. There's an employment problem, lack of labor. What's our problem? Not enough educated workers, not enough uneducated workers. The people that work here are too educated. What a time to be alive. What have we done? So that's a problem. Our death rate is high. That's got to be a mod, because I'm experiencing that on pretty much every city. Buildings are falling over. People are complaining that their rent is too high. The cream delivery is slow. We need more crematoriums, probably. Let's see what that's like. Oh yeah, we need more. So we'll get some crematoriums, which is such a hassle. If we need them, we need them. We'll put them in the industrial area, because I think they... First of all, there's no real traffic in this city, so it's not that big of a deal. The roads will be clear, even if they're all the way out here. But also, these do produce a little bit of pollution, I believe. So we'll get some cream delivery vans. We'll put in the fridge so that they can turn it into ice cream. And there we go, that's good to go. Now what do we do about the rest of this mess? Because we have unemployment coming out of our ears. I don't know why we don't have any unemployment. Maybe we're just not scaling fast enough. We're also dealing with pollution because we put in this massive rock mining industry. Because we need to be able to produce rock, to be able to produce minerals, to be able to produce chemicals, to be able to produce pharmaceuticals so that our people can get medicine. So we're working on that. Look at all these flight paths. Forgot about this. Eventually what we'll have is another airport, maybe over here, once we've expanded over here. And then at that point, pretty much if you live here and you work over here, the best way to get to work is to walk to the airport. Take a plane over. And that's fine. Lack of high skill labor. See, that's different. No, that's not even that high. That's high school education labor. Let's turn up the speed. Take a look and see what's going on. So the issue might just be... What is the issue? We got tons of people moving in. They're just not dumb enough for these jobs. So we need more housing for dumb people. That's the other thing is I'm going to stop flattening out the terrain because it's boring. So what we'll maybe do here is smooth this a little bit and then start working with it. There's no reason for us to flatten the terrain. We're not trying to build a geometrically fancy city or anything like that. No, we don't own this. I'm going to cheat it and just turn on anarchy so I can smooth that a little bit. But I'm going to stop making the world so boring. Starting now. I think I may have discussed it last time. Oh no, what have I done? I need to fix this. I need a small brush. There we go. That's going to create some jello that's going to flow downstream, I'm sure. Can we smooth that out, maybe? Oh gosh, I'm making it worse, aren't I? You know what? Let's say we want to build a slope that goes up to there. There we go. That'll work. Perfect. That should actually flow. Again, we're using that water mod that changes the flow of water and a bunch of stuff. Don't worry about it. We'll worry about it later. Right now, that's fine. It's working. I don't want to mess with it too much when it's finally working. So what were we doing? So we don't have any people to work in these places. We need more dumb people. Fair enough. I think what we can do... Which way does the wind blow here? It blows away. So we can actually expand over here and put in more houses. I'm going to keep using... I like these narrow pedestrian roads. I don't know what it is about it. I just like it. But what I want to do is trace this out. Oh yeah? In water? No kidding. I like this natural kind of water feature that we have. The issue is that I don't know if I can just put a key wall on this and make it look cool. Let's find out. It's awful. It could not be worse. It might be that this road type doesn't support key walls. Okay. We'll upgrade it to a normal pedestrian road. You know what? I'm just going to delete it and start over because it's not doing what I want it to do anyway. Now look, I've created a dent. This is the worst. Oh, there we go. It fixed itself. Never mind. This is the best. Am I going to have to use anarchy to make it let me place this just because it's in the water? Allegedly in the water? Alright, anarchy. Let's do the cool anarchy thing. Actually, I don't really like how this goes down so low. Might not have a choice. It might have to go down low. Yeah, we can always fix it up a little bit, make it look neater. We can make the terrain match our roads as opposed to our roads matching the terrain. I don't know what this shape is supposed to be anyway. And I'm not making it worse. It's already bad. Alright, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to take our little key tool here and turn this into that, and then I'll push the terrain back in order to make this to actually work, I think, is how I'll do this. Oh, I can just do it like this. Look at this, I can get the whole thing. Did that work? There's some wonky... Oh, this might be a job for Move It. So if I grab this, and then... how do we lift it? No, oh, that sort of works, but is there a way to do this, actually? Why is it taking the jello with it? That's weird. That is really... that's wild. I have not really played with this that much. I need to undo everything. This is the worst. I can't deal with this right now. I'm not going to build that. We'll figure out the key later, but right now that's just giving me a headache to even look and think about it. But right now we're going to we'll do this. We'll do this one. Okay? Is that fine? Sure. We'll bring a little bit out here. And of course we want to make this walkable, don't we? Yeah, you know what? I don't mind it cutting into the terrain to do that. That's fun. I need this to not snap to weird guidelines. There we go. Beautiful. And then I guess we can do this in order to be able to zone along that little weird area where it's not cooperating quite well. Sure, why not? It's beautiful. It works. It does what I want it to. Which is... it's all I can ask for, honestly. Almost do what I need you to do. To not look like absolute garbage. A little bit like garbage. And then I'm thinking... well, we've got all the medium density unlocks, so we just need row house unlocks. So maybe we just cram these full of row houses. You want to live by the waterfront? We'll put some waterfront houses in there. And you know what? We'll even... oh, there we go. Vista building. The Windows Vista building. Let's do this. Am I going to sit here and make these cooperate? Yes. Yes, I am, actually. So just putting that there... oh, I've got anarchy on. Let me place that again with anarchy off. So that it actually deletes... what do you mean? Of course it's overlapping items. That's... I want it to. Alright, we'll put it on that side. And then let's see if we can get these to orient themselves in the correct direction. It's almost. That's unfortunate because that one little place ate into their backyards. No, bad. 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 You have angered me for the last time. That's how you do that. They don't want to fill all the way in. That's their own prerogative. Go. That's just to fix the direction. Make them all face the same way. Thought I deleted you. Stop pressing tab. Alright, now it looks good. That's what I wanted. And rent, of course, already an issue here. Oh, we're very close to these, aren't we? I never noticed that. What direction does that wind blow? Right into us. Actually, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. We might be okay. I mean, I do genuinely think that there's no reason to not connect this. That I can think of, at least. Can I do this? Can I snap this to this? Or at least almost snap it to this? There we go. And then we can connect these here to make this easier for people to commute to work. Beauty. Love to see it. I don't really care about them complaining about the rent. If I'm being perfectly honest. I think it's just... land value issue? I don't know. I really don't know anymore. People are dying. We gotta deal with that. More cream. Cream for the deceased. Oh, it doesn't fit. Stop pressing tab. Yells itself. Alright. Get the ice cream upgrade. Get all the delivery vans so that they can send out all the trucks. It's beautiful. The population's plummeting. It shouldn't be. Yeah, only half the jobs in the city are getting filled. And I think it's because we don't have enough people with poor education. That's such a strange problem to have. Where is that? Education. Yeah, look at this. Our uneducated... Well, we got a lot of them, actually. Poorly educated, there's tons of them. Actually, what is the issue? Maybe they just can't get to work because it's so far away. You know what? That actually might make a lot of sense. People just don't want to commute far enough to go to work. Especially if you live over here. This building is collapsed, but why? Due to lack of maintenance. Lack of entertainment. Is there really not enough parks out here? Oh, you're right. This location sucks. Look at all these structures that have fallen down. Oh no, our city's falling apart. What's wrong with you? Garbage piling up. Don't tell me that our one and only landfill is a problem. Oh no, I'm gonna have to move the people soon. That pollution is spreading quite rapidly. That might be an issue too. That might be a part of the problem. Maybe we should start moving people over here. Yeah, there's no pollution over here. Perhaps this is the way that things will go. So let's put in... We'll just run this at an angle to here. And then down to the corner of the airport. Is that too far? Not far enough? I've performed the ultimate oopsie. Oh, now it's fine. Oh, that's a funky intersection. You know what? I don't mind it. So you can't do anything in there. That's probably because the airport wants to be able to put in whatever this thing is. Cargo terminal? Yeah, we don't need cargo coming in. We don't need people delivering cars to New Walk City. We already experienced that arc in a past world, past life, past alternate timeline. Okay, you know what? I'll let you do your fun roads. Whatever it is that you guys want to do with your roads to make them interesting. We'll let you do it. There you go, your fun little road intersections for your walking roads. I don't really care what you do with your walking roads. I also don't care that they're a little bit crooked. I think that is charming. AKA, I have no desire to put in the effort to fix it. Yeah, I want people to live here. Not too tall buildings, though, because... obvious reasons. We're right next to an airport, but these are good places for little row houses, I think. There's very little pollution here. And what we're going to have to do is start looking at old New Walk City and thinking about what do we do about the people that are living in pollution. Because they're very not happy, are they? Air pollution. Yeah, they're very unhappy. Do we start rezoning all this into industrial? Do we turn the old... oh, look at this flood I've created too. That's wonderful. Is that because of this? How do I fix this? What is a smart way to fix this? So if I put in a road like this, I realize it's saying, help, there's water here. If we did this, let's pretend that the water isn't there and you're just allowed to let me place it. If I put a key on this, does this hold the water back? See, I don't think so. I don't think that you can just create a dam like this. But then what if I took this land and I said, I want you to raise up a little bit here. At least to this level. Is this allowed? Have we created a solution? Well, you know what the problem is that there's a road here. Okay, you know what? New Walk City is facing a bit of a disaster. So we have a flooding issue. Just may as well just destroy this high school. We have a flooding issue. We have a pollution issue. We have an employment issue. Things are on fire. The landfills are fine. The landfills are land empty. That's okay. Don't worry about that. These water mods, after I've already terraformed the land... terraformed? Landscaped is maybe more correct. Or tragic. So what I'm thinking is maybe this becomes downtown? Because what I'm going to start doing is... what am I going to start doing? I don't want to just replace these with industry. Commercial? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. What do we do here? You know what? Just let them deal with it and we'll just focus elsewhere. Oh good, everything's on fire over here, that's sick. Let's get some fire service over here. We should oh my gosh, we're losing money. We're losing hundreds of thousands of dollars. Oh no. Newark City is falling apart. Oh, we don't produce any lumber. Okay, that is definitely an issue. Now, is forestry... It just makes noise pollution, right? It doesn't make... Does it make ground pollution or air pollution? No. Okay, so it's just loud. So this we can technically put anywhere that we want. Okay. Yeah, we can see that we have a production deficit. But I'm thinking... Do that. Put one here, and then one there. And we'll see... Don't tell me I've made a ghost. Oh no, it's fine. I think that might have been... Maybe has been fixed. Turn off anarchy. No more cheating. Okay, that's one. That structure's gonna have to go. I don't really mind losing that. Okay, that's two. Right, that's three. Now, can I put more trees down now that I've already built the lumber area? Is that a thing that I'm allowed to do? No, but that's okay. That will produce a little bit of lumber for us, which is probably something that we've needed. And maybe, I was going to say maybe we should make a cargo terminal, but I like the idea of us having to produce a lot of these things internally on our own and figuring it out as we go. Look at this, these are already starting to fill up. People want to live over here instead of live in the other part of town where things are not so good. Put one of these little guys in and maybe we'll fill it up, we'll make it nice. No, the attractiveness isn't that important, but having exceptional storage capacity might be nice. The temple makes people happier, so maybe we'll put in a couple of those. And then a few more of these little columbariums. Maybe we'll put one temple in. Or mausoleum, rather. It's not a temple, what am I saying? So this thing here has massive storage capacity. 11,000 people. Good. It'll be full in 10 months. Tragic. And then let's minimize the amount of pollution flowing into our residential areas by putting our little cream factory out here. There we go. Everybody's happy. Things are back on track. Not from money, though. I don't want to increase your property taxes. Nor do I want to have too negative of an impact on our industry. Offices, maybe? We need to be making more offices. These people need to they need to expire or move out. Maybe we can maybe instead of rezoning this, maybe we'll just dezone it. Yeah, these people will move. Our population's gonna drop as these guys move into a state of homelessness. But we're gonna have a population that then relocates over here. So we're gonna need some commercial coverage, we're gonna need some healthcare coverage. Let's get that now, rather than later. Yeah, look, people are immediately looking to move in or find work over here. These are safe because none of the planes actually go this way. They go this way, and then they go into a pattern or whatever. I've played Flight Simulator. They go into a pattern, and then they take off elsewhere, and they're way above the building, so that's fine. I don't know anything. In case it wasn't obvious, I know very little about anything. But that's okay. We're going to make a little city where people like to walk. That's really all I've set out to do here. That's all I've said I was going to do. So if we can do that... We don't need to know anything. We can join the unemployed masses. The uneducated, unemployed masses. Actually, I think all of our uneducated are employed. I think that's the issue, is that we don't have enough uneducated people to fill all these jobs. Actually, this one's filling up now. These are all filling up now, aren't they? No, this one needs more uneducated. We can go work there. See, as long as this area here is small buildings, then we're fine. And then if we put any houses over here, which we will, look at all the people. Are these people flying in and now moving to their new homes? I sure hope so. Then I don't know what we're going to put here. Like a pier or something. We'll figure it out. We'll put a road in now for fun. what I wanted it to do. This is the worst day ever. But I could just do this. This will be our little secret, that I got rid of the land that existed there. Oh, these guys are gonna get polluted on. Yeah, maybe we don't do this. Or maybe we move this pollution generation somewhere. I don't know. We can always go up this way if we want to build some nice waterfront properties. Where's our ideal final location for all the pollution? Over here, where it just blows out to sea on the other side of this mountain. And then over here is a nice spot because it all just blows out to sea. Is it fine down here? Yeah, down here is fine. It all blows out to sea. These things here, there's only so much we can do. Unfortunately, it does blow in this way, which is why we've got this problem now. You know what? I think this dezoning strategy is the right one. As the pollution spreads, the only way that we can really deal with it is to move the things that exist here elsewhere and slowly convert this into a big industrial park. So that's going to hurt the population for a little bit. Let's get rid of these. So I want to relocate these jobs closer to the homes too. Get rid of these two. Say goodbye to this area of old, new tiny town. The downtown-ish area is fine for now, despite the fact that everything appears to be collapsing slowly. It's good, like literally collapsing. Oh no, actually we have pollution spreading quite far in. Alright, hopefully we've prepared to accommodate for this. Don't believe we have. Oh, that's fun. Wonder why that didn't get zoned. There we go. I'm just gonna put in more small housing over here, the waterfront style. Okay, apparently that's gonna demolish a home. I don't know why, but okay. Man, imagine living here and having to listen to this. Jeez, I'm sorry. At least your house is nice. Look at how packed this street is. Why is it so busy? Why are so many people walking here? I don't know why, actually. How many people come in via the airport? Let's see, like, how many people are on this plane? Please. Please let me select the plane. 11. That's not where the people are coming from. No, there's 30 on that one. You know what? Maybe that is where people are coming from. There's enough planes coming in. Oh, no, we've got civilian cars. Uh-oh. There's cars in Walk City. Uh-oh. Do we delete them? Where have they come from? People are bringing cars in. Is this the end? Is this the end for New Walk City? Have people learned that they can just drive? Are they bringing their cars on the plane? Because where else are they coming from? Are they buying them in the city? Are we making... There's no way that we're making enough cars. Is there? No, of course not. Don't be ridiculous. I'm gonna buy some tiles here. So which way does the wind blow? Out to sea, right? Oh, this way. Ugh. That's gross. Slope too steep. We've done it. All that desire to play with the uneven terrain is catching up now. There we go. That's just the world that we have to deal with now. Are you proud of yourself? Oh wow, it's too steep everywhere. That doesn't even look that steep in some locations. That one's okay. It'll just cut into the mountain, I guess. And what if we did this? That's crazy. That's made... It's just carved right through. That's fun, actually. I like that. Because I just want somewhere to put these little row houses. We're on row house crazy. And then maybe we are allowed to build a park over here or something silly like that. We'll put one there. And then we'll put one there. And then we'll put one... Beautiful. These are going to be a little bit wacky because we've stopped adjusting the terrain to suit our needs. But that's okay. Yeah, these are safe. Despite what you might think about having these tall buildings near the airport, They're not in the flight paths. They're perfectly safe. These homes are directly in the way. But because of what we're doing with them being small structures down there, they're not really in the way. I'll get rid of the little overhang eventually. Maybe we'll leave it down the middle. Gonna split these up a little bit. That's not what I wanted to do. That's hideous. Wow. And these aren't too tall either, that they'll be in the way of the flight path. They might be loud, but people will deal. How's our pollution situation looking? How's our flood looking? Yeah, this has become like a little flooded swampland now. We're gonna have to move the school. Maybe we should do that. Oh, it's destroyed anyway. Let's just destroy it. Let's just get rid of it. Probably the same with this thing. Now the trams still run. People still want to get out of this wetland. Now this is a fancy structure. Why don't we move this to the fancy place? There we go. That will stop complaining about air pollution very soon, I think. Oh, we probably need way more commercial coverage down here now. We've just been ignoring it. Oh wow, look at the demand for it. People want to shop. People need somewhere to spend their money. Look how nice this is. This is like a tourist attraction now. So our new little downtown. Not so bad. These guys aren't getting their cream over here. That's okay. You know what? We've actually increased our population. We're actually in the profits again. So I think, oh my gosh. We're not growing. We're not growing nearly enough wheat. We don't have nearly, or sorry, grain to keep up with these demands. Okay. Where do we have some fertile land that we can do something with? All along the river, all along over here. Okay. That's good to know. These are the new floodplains too. We can't put a road there. What do you mean bark says bite? Alright, we'll do it over here then. See it? Oh, perfect. It's actually huge. Sure, gets in a bridge, whatever. As long as there's somewhere that we can zone grain farming. Urgent need for grain farms. We might need 2 small corner ones. In fact, this would have been better than even putting this here. That's a ghost. That was a ghost factory anyway. Ghost farm. That bug still exists. So long. It's been in this game for so... I've just done it again. The ability to create ghost industries has existed since this game is launched and is still not fixed. There's no way that this is going to make up that massive deficit. Not a chance. We're going to get a few 100 tons out of this. Not the few 100,000 that we apparently need. Oh, really? Okay. This little piece of terrain just wants to be a little triangle. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to fight the zoning here. Yeah, there's no way for this to solve our massive deficit. Good enough? Those are funky looking. Look at that mess. You'll love to see it, but I'll bet that has barely put a dent into our production. Oh, you know what? The amount of consumption has gone down. Oh, I wonder what that's actually getting used for by so many companies. It's used to process food, is that petrochemicals, and beverages. And we're not importing anything. So that is just the way it is. Gosh, the pollution continues to spread. This will end up becoming quite an industrial park, I think. I'm okay with putting offices in here. But I do also want to make sure that there's offices nearby where people actually work. Where people live. Let's see what the foot traffic looks like around here now. Is it still absolutely insane? Yes. You've never seen so many people have to walk. These trucks don't know what to do about these tiny roads. That is a problem with these tiny roads, though, is that it does look like everybody's getting run over. You don't notice it until you come down here to actually look. Uh-oh, what happened here? Oh no. But yeah, this does feel like downtown is relocated. And the people, they're upset about how much it costs to live here. They're upset because they're not in walking distance of an elementary school. That is an easy problem to fix. Oh, reliable mail service. I wonder if cars are coming in the mail. You know what, though? I've only seen them parked here. I don't see... Oh my gosh. I don't see pedestrian vehicles taken to the roads. Oh, wait a minute. I lied. Where are you going? To the airport. That's fine, then. I don't understand where those cars have come from. There's not many of them, though. These are vehicles. There's a private vehicle. How dare you? Imagine this being part of your daily commute, having to walk by these rock mines, breathe in all that rock dust. Yeah, I guess this puddle's just always here now, with no way to slurp it up, make it go away. So that's just the way it is. That's just the state that things are in now. Nobody wants to work at this farm. Nobody is uneducated enough to work at these farms. You gotta be kidding me, come on. Half a grain. The people here need to have half a grain, but they all have too much grain. No, we're not producing enough power, is that what I'm reading here? Battery depleted. Do we buy our power? We do. It's not too expensive, though. We'll think about fixing that next time, because right now I'm about to walk myself out of Newark City and take a break from this, because look, we're profitable, our population is increasing, we've done something good, and so it's time to take a break and then come back fresh to tackle these problems. The high rent issue, don't know what I can do about that. The pollution issue, all we can really do is push it back, push back civilization and move it over here. And that's okay. We've seen, it's only been like 2 years, and we've seen the ebb and flow of a city as civilization has crumbled and new civilizations have risen. What a time to be alive. Alright, if you're enjoying this, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, leave a like on this video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the cars being smuggled into Newark City. Should we continue? Or is this the end of Newark City? I'm not seeing a lot of them on the road yet, but maybe that's okay. Maybe that's just the natural order of things. The evolution of Newark City is that we have a few businesses somehow making vehicles despite how expensive it is. And the fact that they're able to do that means that we're going to let them do that. I don't know. If you can afford the expensive vehicles in Newark City, maybe you deserve it, because they are very expensive. Anyway, if you're new here and you enjoy these kind of videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and I hope I'll see you again in Newark City. We'll be back, don't you worry. Until next time, thank you for joining me. Goodbye for now.